back to yet another video on this channel. My name is Alvara, bringing you good vibes all the way every day. So as you can tell by the title of this video, we are going to be reacting to Gypsy brides, I guess, disappointing their mothers. That's a feel I'm getting from this entire thing. So I don't know that much about gypsies. All I know is that they're a culture that like to show off, you know, they're all about glitter and big parties and marrying age. No shade, but that's what's up. But of course, before we get into it, first like, comment, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you know when I'm uploading. Go give me a follow on my Instagram, that is at alvara.music, if you'd like to be part of all the fun. Also, kind announcement, I have decided to go back to just uploading once a week, which is every Wednesday, because it seems that I'm uploading a lot of content but the views aren't necessarily growing. So that's what's up. We're gonna be we're gonna have one video per week until we at least can grow a little bit more, you know, our audience, and then I will look into uploading twice a week again. So let's get into it. The first one we're gonna be watching is, apparently the mom is confronting her daughter. Apparently she's trying to end their bloodline or something like that. So let's get into it. Let me give you some space and let's go.
In Denver, Colorado, birthday girl Yazzie has been secretly dating gorger boy Anthony behind her mother's back.
That's the thing. One thing I've noticed is that these people hate it when you date outside their culture.
The Gypsy community, who immediately informed Mum Deanna. And she's not happy.
Where were you the other night? Who were you with?
Spice.
Okay,
At the get-go.
with a gorger boy.
What?
His name is Anthony.
I don't care what his name is. I don't approve of you being with a gorgeous boy. You know my rules. You know what I've taught you. I just feel like she betrayed every trust I have in her. Our family has come way too far for Yazzie to be polluting our bloodline with a gorgeous
Polluting.
I don't even know anything about him.
Fam, that's still a human being.
Anthony at the party, but now that's all ruined.
You're not having gorgeous boys at your party? This party's being thrown so you can meet a gypsy boy.
I don't want to marry a gypsy boy, Mom. I love Anthony. You haven't even met him.
Yes, you're not going to be with him. It's over. You understand me? Good night. It's over.
Man.
I don't know what I'm gonna do anymore.
The next day, once the dust has settled, Yazzie wants to make peace with her mum.
Hey, Mom.
Hey,
What are you doing?
just looking at some of Great Grandma's old things.
So I wanted to clear the air with Mom. I didn't want to leave things how they were, and I found her going through a box of my great-grandma's stuff.
Deanna's grandmother was one of the lucky few European gypsies that managed to escape the Nazis and flee to America.
That's deep.
That's many years of history in your family, but you're right there. This is who you are. Our people were murdered for no reason. It was really emotional just to think about all the things that our family's been through. And it was a really bonding
There's a
moment.
lot of sentimental,
But you really
you
need
know,
to
ties to the culture, and I guess that's why the mother is so adamant on having her daughter marry
get to America.
a gypsy, so they keep the tradition glowing.
It's so hard.
They keep it growing and running in the family. I see why she's so
My mom was telling me before, but it made me realize
stressed
how
out.
difficult life was for my great-grandparents and how important it is to maintain our ways.
I don't want it all to be in vain. We need to marry our own kind. Pass our traditions on
Marry
to
our
our
own
children.
kind.
And then their children.
Now I finally understand where my mom is coming from. I think I'm gonna be more mindful about my mom's feelings and understand that she wants the best for my future.
That is so sad. If you're in a situation like this, I guess you should also just try and see why exactly your mom is reacting in a certain
I
manner.
really wanted to talk to you.
She's asked gorger boyfriend Anthony to meet her in the park.
What's going on?
You gonna break up with him?
My mom started telling me about what my family went through back in the Second World War. It was a big eye-opener. I just don't think it's best we see each other.
Oh! Oh, I feel sorry for him. Why do... I'm sorry. Yo, I wanna cry.
It's not fair that we can't be together just because I'm not a gypsy. You know? I'm heartbroken.
I would be too, imagine.
I thought we were doing perfectly fine.
I was heartbroken for breaking up with Anthony, but I know it was the right thing to do.
Was it?
I have to look forward now and embrace my gypsy future. I think that I just need to get back to my gypsy culture.
You...
Us gypsies have survived against all odds, and it's up to my generation to ensure the bloodline is kept alive.
That's a lot, man.
Finally, we're gonna tell everybody that we were in a relationship. And she dumps me. And I don't know what that's about. You know?
Dad. I don't get... Okay, I kind of get embarrassed when dudes do that stuff. Oh, but he's showing up.
We love each other, Yazzie.
Homeboy showed up to the birthday party.
When Anthony showed up, I couldn't believe it. I was so
Sometimes I feel like this stuff is kind of staged.
This Gordon boy just shows up at my daughter's party. Who the heck does he think he is?
I love you.
He just came in, handed me this bag, and walked off. I was like, what is going on?
The spice! The spice.
Anthony.
It's a wedding.
Couldn't believe
It's a ring.
Anthony just left you a ring.
He left me a wedding ring.
I was shocked. It was not what I wanted.
What the hell is going on here, man?
At that moment, I didn't care about gypsy culture or being with anyone else in the world. I just wanted Anthony back.
As soon as I saw Yazzie's reaction, I knew there was trouble ahead. I want you with a gypsy
Bro,
boy
that's a
marry
whole
gypsy
wedding
tradition.
ring.
My plans to marry Yazzie off to a gypsy boy was just falling apart.
After a sleepless night, she's come to meet him for a heart-to-heart.
A heart to heart.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to give the ring back.
What? This girl needs to quit playing with this guy.
Be with you.
You take the ring and then
I
you...
feel like I'm too young to be married right now, and I really want to focus on my studies.
When she handed the ring back to me, it didn't feel good. I don't know what happened. We were so good together.
Like, you all are like so young. Like,
He is
no
a
shade to
guy,
couples that
he
decide to
was
get married at a young
understanding
age. It's just that...
agreed to still be my friend.
That's a lot.
After letting Anthony down, Yazzie must face Mum Deanna.
Hi, Mom. So I had something I wanted to talk to you about.
Okay.
I've decided that I'm not going to marry Anthony.
I'm glad that you've decided that.
I just don't think I'm ready to marry a gypsy boy either. I just think
Kudos
I'm
to
too
her.
young to be married right now. Even
Kudos
to
to
a gypsy
you.
boy. I mean, I
Yes.
just want to be a modern, independent gypsy woman who still follows her traditions, but
Yes.
can follow her own dreams.
She knows what she wants. And I stand for it.
I think you understand how important our bloodline is. So I'm going to loosen the reins a little bit and let you finish high school.
Homegirl is even still in high school.
Thank you.
Yo, like that one. I see. I'm able to identify why exactly the mother is so adamant on, having her daughter marry into, the culture. But she's still very young. I mean, she's still just in high school. So, then again, I'm not here to judge anyone's culture or anything like that. But, let the child first finish school. Let the child first finish school. Because marriage is a very, 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 very big step in one's life. A lot of responsibilities come with it. So You can't add that onto the child at the same time she's trying to finish school. Like that's not going to. It's not. It's going to. It's not going to be proper. So we're going to react to another video as well, where basically a mother basically bashes what's a gate crashes. Yeah, gate crashes her daughter's wedding ceremony, and I'm assuming that she's also marrying into a family that isn't of gypsy descent as well. So yeah, let's get into it and go.
It's wedding day for Jet and Bubba.
I'm so nervous.
Mm.
Finally, the day. It's right here. Like, there's no get out of jail for free. Like, this is it. I got some rhinestones in my eyelids. I got gold glitter, like beehives in my hair. Like, I mean,
Yes,
I'm already going
queen.
on like Donkey Kong.
I can't wait to see you, baby. I love you.
Love you too. Bye.
Looks happy.
Groom Bubba is also getting dressed to impress, so he can enjoy his last night as a free man.
Turn around, let me see the back of that.
And he's ordered a special tuxedo just for the occasion.
That's the baddest tux I've ever seen. The reason why I wanted the horse and the horseshoe is it's my culture, you know what I mean? You fix my collar, cuz? This tux is awesome. Any Romuchel man will be honored and proud to wear it. Romuchel, Charlie. Excited, I'm nervous. I don't know where to put my face. It's gonna be a good day today, man. Let's go to the wedding. Yeah, forget about it, huh?
Okay.
Bubba may be dressed to impress, but mother-in-law Angie is getting dressed to kill.
Getting dressed to kill.
What do you think?
Let's get it on.
It's the morning of the wedding, and I'm not gonna let it happen.
You can always sense it.
Because Bubba is facing time in jail.
Oh.
Any smart mother that would be in my shoes would do the same thing that I'm doing. Because ain't nobody wants their daughter with a jailbird. Hell no.
I see where she's coming from.
But they're two grown-ups. What can you do? You can't do but so much.
Well, watch and see. Watch and see what I'm gonna
So
do. I'm gonna go through that place like a bad
the
hill.
groom is of
Is what's
gypsy
gonna happen.
descent, but he's about to face
Because
time,
that will destroy this wedding.
and that's why the mother is trying to, the mother of the bride is trying
Well, you
to
know what? At least I can
stop
say
it
I
from
tried.
happening.
So
I see.
look out, Bubba, because here comes Mama. Hurricane Angie's gonna get him real good.
I'll be honest, if I had a daughter, I wouldn't necessarily say I'd be excited to marry her off to someone who's about to
And for him,
face
I'm gonna get my
jail
letter back
time.
today.
Because that's going to bring a lot of heartache on the poor child. Poor girl.
Jet is getting her rather large wedding dress on, which is proving a bit tricky.
It's beautiful.
I'm just gonna start walking and then it'll start following me.
Okay.
Hey, technical difficulties. Trying to walk from the room to the car is a struggle.
Yeah, look at how long that veil is.
Right, already I don't know how I'm getting down the hall. It's not working for me. I have no idea how this dress is going in a car. Oh my gosh, really? But this dress is going in a car. It's not staying here. It's not even that I can't get my legs up in it.
I can't even see you anymore. I think it's in there.
My feet hurt.
Jeanette is one in a million. I love her to death. I couldn't imagine being with anybody else but her.
We've gathered today to celebrate the marriage of Bubba Jeanette.
I can smell
Bubba's dream wedding is in full
the beef
swing,
starting.
but her mum Angie has turned up uninvited.
Oh.
Time I looked at you, I knew forever.
Mm.
What the fuck?
Chandler's waiting outside for me. But get out of here.
Champ's outside?
Bro, why y'all running?
Where's he at? Where's the fucking bum at? Huh? Where's the bum at? Where's the bum at? Get away from me. Get the fuck away from me, Angie.
You are not going to be with my fucking daughter. I will not have it under no fucking circumstances, you bastard. Get
Woo, woo, woo.
fucking horseshoe on the back of your shirt. You're a red bum. She's fucking psycho.
She's all worried about me. I'm releasing the rest of you.
Come on, get in here.
She's out of the wedding.
Get in here.
Goodbye. Get in here, Richie. Get that damn
Get the
down.
fuck away.
Woo.
Don't tell me what to fucking do.
Yo.
Get your mother out of here. Get your mother out of here. Security, get her out of here. I got a mother too. I got a mother too.
What the hell is going on here? Mm. Bring your mother. What?
Look at her. She's slopping drunk. Stop. Look at her.
Your mother's a drug addict.
Whoa.
Mom, I'm not playing. Look at me. Get the fuck out.
There's a different way to handle things. Why don't y'all sit down and properly talk? Y'all always keen on making a scene that rhymed, but no. Like, what is that? Look how you're here throwing yourself onto the ground. Whew.
I'm definitely not going to let my mom ruin my wedding. By no means. I'm going to get back in there. I'm going to live it up. I only get this once in a lifetime, and I'm going to make the best out of it with or without her.
It's
This ring
yo.
is a symbol of my love.
It's a symbol of my love.
With it, I take a piece of my heart
I take a piece of my heart
and place it into yours.
and place it into yours.
I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may go.
That's a whole lot to take in on your wedding day. So that's the basic. That's where that video ends. That's a lot. That's a whole lot. And man, like, I see where the mom is coming from, but she could have handled that in a completely different manner. You didn't have to come and bash your child's wedding and come throw yourself onto the ground and make yourself look like a complete clown. For what? Like, now you ruined it for yourself. Like, no one is gonna listen to you. You came up in here and you were that person. She was legit that person that everyone hates. Like, the person that stops the wedding. Like, we all know that you automatically become the villain. There was a different way she was supposed to go about it, and if you really loved your daughter as much as you say you do, you would have been more mature about it rather than going and making an entire scene at the ceremony. Like, what does that say about you? You're here talking about his family, his side of the family is trash or whatever, yet you are acting this way. So what does that say about you and your side of the family? That's just my opinion. But that's all I gotta say. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and click the notification bell. Keep in mind that uploads are strictly on Wednesday from now on. Stay safe, peace and love, and my fellow Namibians. Whew. I don't know what's going on with the weather. It's cold and then it's hot and then it's cold, but we're getting there. So if it does get cold again, don't forget to stay warm.